So as we are approaching, again, the end of Lent, at the end of Lent, as Catholics, we have this looming 3 days. It's called the Triduum, right? Kind of looks funny to spell or to see, but it's 3 of the holiest days in the year. The fourth one being the Easter Sunday, when Christ actually rises. So as we're preparing, as we're in Lent, we're in the desert with Christ, but very quickly in that Holy Week that we call it the week before Christ rises from the dead, we enter into 3 specific days, and we actually go through liturgically what the Bible says and kind of combining all of the 3 gospel messages to lay out what is happening in those 3 days. So the firstly is obviously Palm Sunday on the Sunday before, but that's not part of the Triduum. The first part of the Triduum is Holy Thursday. Holy Thursday is such a beautiful day in the year of the church. And it's not just like any other Thursday. It's not like a throwback Thursday to when Jesus gave us himself in the Eucharist. Like, Holy Thursday is when not just lay people, but the priests really dive into what it means when Jesus gives all of us himself. And when I say gives us himself, yeah, he's talked about it in John 6, and he's alluded to it in all the other Gospels. But this is when it actually happens. Like, things are lining up in the Bible. Everything is prepared. The Passover feast is really where it takes place. That's the event. And at that event, Jesus doesn't just take the Jewish faith and say, here is another good thing, right? It's celebrating in the Passover as a Jew, but he's like, I'm going to take this a step further and dive deeper, and I'm going to give you myself. I'm going to give you everything, right? Because I am truth. I am everything. After that, right, we see the prediction then of Peter and his 3 denials. We see the prediction of Judas going to betray Jesus. And then following that, Thursday evening, after the beautiful sacrament has been instituted to us, we follow Jesus into the garden. And when we follow Jesus into the garden, we can see many different things that are happening. The apostles who fell asleep while Jesus went and prayed. We get to see Jesus when he prayed. We get to hear his prayer, right? No other part of the gospel, but John 17, do we get to actually hear Jesus' prayer to the Father in the garden. And then finally, you see the interactions when the betrayal first happens and the arrest of Jesus. That kind of brings us to the close of Holy Thursday as we dive deeper into the mysteries.